This is the future.
Before we continue, I would like to remind you that there is still time to join the 3000 Platinum giveaway. The link to the giveaway is at the pinned comment below, and just go visit it and follow to instruction to join. I will be announcing the winner on my Twitch channel, so be sure to check out my stream also tomorrow. Okay, so the topic for today is the newest arcane in the game that can be farmed in the new missions in Lua'S named Primary Frostbite. There are talks circulating around the community that this arcane is significantly weaker compared to other primary arcanes, specifically it's not as good as Primary Merciless. Well, I'm about to tell you here that all those rumors are incorrect, and it really depends on the setup you are using. By the way, I would like to thank JC Hellgamer for sharing this setup in my recent Twitch. All credits goes to him and also to those guys who have discovered it first. So, Primary Frostbite is an arcane enhancement for primary weapons that increases primary weapon critical multiplier and multi-shot for 12 seconds when applying cold procs. You can gain as much as 120% increase in critical damage, and then 90% multi-shot at max stack of this arcane. Now, in theory, it may seem a bit less compared to other arcanes that offers damage boost to your primary guns, but, like I have said, it depends on the setup you are using. I present to you, Nidus plus the Trummer. So basically, what JC Hellgamer told me during the stream is to try out a gas and cold build for Trummer with this arcane. Then, all you need to do is group the targets, strip their armor, and see all those nice gas procs along with cold with increased critical damage and multi-shot. I was really impressed by the combo as it wipes out those grouped targets easily. And then, to further increase the insanity, I decided to try it out with Nidus. Why Nidus Squad Leader? Is it because he has a grouping ability? Well, that's one factor, but honestly, I'm sticking with my Ensnare Nidus for this combo. My reasoning is that Ensnare is far better than Lava in terms of grouping as it affects a wide area. It lasts for a couple of seconds and can chain to enemies. And the best part is, it incapacitates Steel Path Acolytes, making them easier to kill. The reason why I tried Nidus for this setup though is because of his Teeming Virulence augment. With a build that has Arcane Avenger, plus bonus from Teeming Virulence, I can somehow throw some red crit gas nuke to enemies. Okay, let me show you the build for both Trummer and Nidus Prime. For Trummer, you would want a galvanized setup for this, paired with gas and cold. The cold element is necessary because this is the main ingredient to proc the buff from Primary Frostbite. By the way, I also tested Primary Frostbite with other setup, especially with Frost, and the Freezing Force augment that gives you cold procs in your weapon does work with the new arcane, allowing you to save one mod slot intended for cold procs, and replace it with something more useful for your playstyle. But in this case, we would want to mod for cold and gas since we are using Nidus. Then, for Nidus, it's all about survivability, range, some duration and then power strength, and last but not least, the Teeming Virulence augment. The idea on how to use this build is group target, then strip their armor using Unaru's Caustic Strike, cast Virulence to proc Teeming Virulence critical chance buff, and when Arcane Avenger procs, then you'll have some nasty gas damage coming from Trummer's primary fire, and then, if the secondary fire is full, you can hit them with a gas nuke attack that can even one-shot the Steel Path Acolytes. There are many more combos that you can use with Primary Frostbite, and just like I always said, nothing is bad in Warframe, it just needs a specific setup to shine. Sometimes though, it takes a lot of setup that players are too lazy to follow and just end up using the one press meta button. I will be showing more new builds from the Lua'S Prey update, so stick around, and I hope you are enjoying the content. Thank you so much for watching. Squad Leader signing off.